Hello friends, welcome to my channel Taste the Linux. Subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. For visiting my website, link in the description. So friends, let's start our video. So let's learn about the mkdir command. Mkdir command is used to create a directory which is also known as a folders. Some called it a directory and some called it a folder. So first we will create a folder in a GUI mode. I will just press right click of my mouse and you can see here create new folder. I will now create new folder. I will give the name Taste the Linux and press enter. As you can see, I have created a Taste the Linux folder in my website folder. Now same thing we have to do from my terminal. So let's open our terminal from here, just increase the size, and now let's start. Now we have already created a Taste the Linux folder. Let's check by ls command, ls pressing enter. As you can see, there is already a Taste the Linux folder. Now we will move in the Taste the Linux folder by using cd command, cd Taste the Linux, and then press enter. Now you can see I am in a Taste the Linux folder. Now let's create a two more folder which is known as AA and BB. So we will use mkdir AA and BB. After pressing enter, I can not see anything, but when I will use ls command, you can see in Taste the Linux folder I have two folders, AA and BB. Now suppose in AA folder I have to create two more folders, exam and quiz, but exam and quiz folder should be in the AA directory. So we will use mkdir AA slash and curly braces exam comma quiz. I will press enter. Let's check ls AA and you can see now I have created exam and quiz folder inside the AA folder. So you can use this kind of expressions to create the folder. Now suppose I have to create test1, test2 like this from test 10. So how you will create that? Whether you will create like mkdir test1, then again mkdir test2, then again mkdir test3 like this? No, we will use here the expression mkdir test curly braces 1 dot dot till 10, and after I will press enter, just press ls. You can see test 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and here 1 0 10. Now in BB folder I have to create exam folder, and in that exam folder I have to create quiz folder. Means my path will be like bb/exam/quiz. So let's try to create mkdir bb/exam/quiz. Just keep one thing in mind, I have not created exam folder or quiz folder. Just press enter. So this will give me the error, no such file or directory, cannot create a directory because there is no parent directory created. So what is parent directory now? For the quiz, exam is the parent directory, and for the exam the BB is the parent directory. So if we have to create with the parent directory, so we will use an option mkdir -p bb/exam/quiz, and after pressing enter we can see that the folder gets created. While using -p option, if the parent directory is not created, it will be created because we have used -p option. Let's check ls bb. You can see there is an exam, again inside the exam there is quiz. You can also use tree command, tree and bb. As you can see, inside the BB there is exam, and inside the exam there is quiz. Now let's see a -v option which is used to print the message, also known as verbose. mkdir -v and tla. As you can see, before we are creating the directories, it is not showing any messages, but this time it shows a messages like directory created and also which directory is created. Before we are creating the directory, it's not showing any messages, but this time when we have used -v option, that time it shows mkdir created directory, and what directory it is created, it's TLA. So let's try another option -m, but before that we will check the permissions that our files and folders have. As you can see, when I have typed the command ls-l, that time it's showing me the permission rwx, something like rwx, and again r-x. What these permissions are? R means read, W means write, and X means execute. So this first three permissions are for the user, these three for the group, and these three for the others. Now for the user, this directory contains read, write, execute permission. For the group also, it contains read, write, execute permission, and for the others also it has the permission read and execute. It does not have a write permission. So let's create a folder with the full permission, but rwx has some values. R has the value of 4, W has the value of 2, and X has the value of 1. Means if you have to give the read permission, then you have to use the number 4. If you have to give the write permission, then you will use a number 2. And if you have to give a execute permission, then you will use the number 1. If we have to give the all permission to the user, so this will be like 4 plus 2 plus 1, and it is 7. Means the user has 7, 7 and 5. So let's create a directory with full permission, that is 7, 7 and 7. So we will use a command mkdir -m 777 and our folder name as TLA. After creating that, we will check ls-l, and you can see that now the folder has created 7, 7 and 7. We will look about these permissions in detail in another video. So let's play some quiz. Now as you can see this image, we have to create this kind of a directory structure. Now first we have to create a practice. In that practice we have AA directory, BB directory and CC directory. In that AA directory we have A1, A2. In the BB directory we have B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, and in the CC directory there is nothing. The total we have 10 directories we have created. Now let's create this in this session. First we will create mkdir practice. Just we will press enter. Now we can see we have created a practice folder. We will check inside that practice. There is nothing in that practice folder. Now we have to create AA, BB and CC. Let's create 3 folders in one go: mkdir, AA, BB, CC. After pressing enter, just press ls. You can see we got our folder created, AA, BB and CC. And now in AA directory we have to create A1 and A2. So let's use expression now. mkdir AA/A curly braces 1 ... 2. After creating, just check whether that folder has been created or not. As you can see, ls AA, we can see our 2 folder AA and A2. Now in the BB folder we have to create B1, B2, B3, B4 and P5. For that mkdir BB/ let's use the expression 1 ... 5 and press enter. Let's check that BB/, as you can see we have created B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. Now let's get one step back, cd ... and we will use tree command and our folder practice, and you can see this is looking something like this. In the practice folder I have AA, BB, CC Inside AA I have A1, A2, and inside BB I have B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 folder created. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. So let's solve this quiz. As you can see, this is an right option. For the one go, we will use -p option as well, because -p will create a parent directory, because here there is no practice and AA folder has been created. So here we will use -p option so that practice and AA folder gets created. And again same, inside the practice folder there will be a BB, and inside that there will be a B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, and here the last one, inside the practice folder there will be a CC folder. So let's check. Just click here and it's saying yeah, it's correct. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in a comment section. Thank you so much once again.